guys recall, we talked about a couple and a kid and then dropping them off at the babysitter. So if we look at number 1, who is the kid? The 10 is the kid. So the 10 is always going to be, first of all, the babysitter is always going to be on the side by itself with the equal sign. So this is going to be the babysitter. Okay. This is going to be the kid, and this is going to be the couple. Okay. So who always gets gone first? The kid always gets gone first. So how do I move a minus 10? Or plus 10, sorry. Minus 10. So if I do it to one side, I have to do it to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to get 5 in. What is 105 minus 10? Huh? 95. Okay, and now that couple is going to break up. How do we break up that couple? Divide by 5. What is 95 divided by 5? 19? Okay, we talked about it, but when you see parentheses, what do you know has to be done? I don't know what you said. I'm not saying, like you said something wrong. I just don't know what you said. When we see parentheses, what has to be done? Multiplication. Okay, so 4 times b. What is 4 times b? 4b. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, who is the couple?
4B.
4b. Who is the kid? 8. Who's the babysitter? 52. Okay, so we're going to move the kid first. How do I move a plus 8? Minus 8, minus 8. So I'm going to get 4b equals negative 60. And then what? How do I break up the couple? Divide by 4. Okay, and what is negative 60 divided by 4? Negative 15. Okay, number 5. Who is the kid?
6.
The 6. Who's the couple? Negative 2. Who's the babysitter? The 30. So we're going to drop off the kid first. So how do I move a 6?
Subtract 6.
Minus 6. Okay, so we're going to minus 6 from both sides. So minus 6, minus 6. So I'm going to get negative 2n equals negative 36. Okay, then how do I break up that couple?
Divide by 2.
Divide by 2, negative 2. And what is negative 36 divided by negative 2? 18. Okay, 7. What do we see on 7? Parentheses, so that means times. So 2 times negative 4. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. 2 times x is 2x. Okay, who is the couple? 2x. Who's the kid? Negative 8. Who is the babysitter?
10.
The 10. Okay, so we're going to move the kid first. So how do I move a minus 8?
Add 8.
We're going to plus 8 on both sides. So we get 2x equals 18. Okay, and then what? How do I break up that couple?
Divide.
We're going to divide by 2. So we get 9. number 9, who is the couple? B minus 5. Okay, who's the kid? -2. Who's the babysitter? 6. So which one of the 3 should always be the easiest to identify?
Kid or the babysitter?
The babysitter, for sure. Why is the babysitter the easiest?
He's always on the opposite side.
He's always on the side by himself, okay? So the babysitter, they have their own house, and the couple has their own house, which is where the equal sign splits, okay? So the babysitter is always the easiest to find. Sometimes, in cases like this, the couple and the kid are a little bit tougher for some to identify, okay? So the babysitter should always be easier, okay? As far as the other ones, if they're a bar, up and down is gonna be the couple, and then on this one, this is the couple, okay? So our very first step is to drop off the kid. So how do I get rid of the kid on this one?
Multiply.
We're gonna multiply by -2. Okay, so we're gonna times by -2. Okay, and again, if I do it to one side, I have to do it to the other side. Okay, so these 2's are gonna cancel out, so I'm gonna get v minus 5. 6 times -2, -12. Okay, and as we talked about, and then that couple got into an argument, and now they're gonna break up. How do I break up that couple? Look at it. Don't just answer me, look at it. What's happening? Okay, what needs done in order to break them up?
Add a 5.
Add 5, okay? Because right now it says -5, so we're gonna add 5. -12 plus 5?
No.
-7.
-7? Okay, 11, what needs done first? Multiplication for this, get rid of the parentheses. Okay, so -5 times x, -5x. -5 times 2 is gonna be -10. Okay, who's gonna get moved? Who's the kid? A -10, so how do I move a -10? Add 10. Okay, so I'm gonna get -5x equals 25. Okay, then how do I break up that couple?
Divide by 5.
Divide by -5. Okay, so we get x equals, it's gonna be -5. Yes, sir.
If it's like one of these questions where it has like the couple and then the kid's up to the side of the division, do you move the kid first or?
You always gotta move the kid first. You can't go on a date and have your kid with you. That's not a date. That's just weird. Okay, 13. Who's getting moved first? Who's the kid? The -9. How do I move a -9? Add 9. So we're gonna say +9, +9. Okay, so I get 8m. What is -17 plus 9? -8. Okay, then how do I break up that couple? Divide by 8. Okay, 15. Who is the kid? The +8. How do I move the kid? -8. So I got x over 2 equals 6 minus 8. What is 6 minus 8? -2. Okay, and then how do I break up that couple? Look at it, before you answer me, actually look at it, okay? What is happening with it right now?
It's the bottom.
It's dividing, so what do we need to do?
Multiply by two.
Multiplying, okay? Cause this is where some of you guys get messed up, okay? Okay, so you're gonna get -4. Okay, 17. Okay, who's the kid? The +3, so we need to say -3, -3. So I got P over 5 equals 0, 3 minus 3 is 0. Okay, and then what? How do I break up that couple?
Multiply by
Multiply by 5. So I got, what is 0 times 5?
0.
0. Okay, and last one, 19. Who is the kid? The -2 is the kid. Okay, so how do I move that?
Multiply.
Okay, and I know, why would people say add 2? Because right now it says -2, right? So, but you have to think, it says divided by a -2 is really what it's saying, okay? So, we're gonna, anytime you see a bar, that means divide, but so we have to times by -2. So we're gonna times both sides by -2. So I got 1 plus x, 7 times -2 is -14. Okay, then how do I break up that couple? Look at it. How do I break it up?
Minus 1.
-1. Okay, we're gonna -1 from both sides. Okay, and so I get x equals -15. Okay, you guys have 10 to do on your own. Go through and get your 10 done, and then when you're done for the day. Okay, here's